Welcome to this episode of the American Medical Podcast with our host, Dr. Michael Kanosky, a board-certified plastic surgeon, hair restoration specialist, and medical director of AMP Mississippi.
The thing that we've seen too along that IV hydration line is certainly has a great place with these endurance athletes. But also too in this hopefully tail end of this COVID world, people are so aware of maximizing their immune system, and it's very hard sometimes to take through your diet adequate vitamins. And if we can have an IV with the right vitamin mix that is going to boost your immune system, whether it's going into cold and flu season or whether it's minimizing the effects of another illness or preventing it altogether, then we're just seeing a real surge in people wanting more information and wanting a place where they can do that that's medically based.
COVID has really changed, and John was talking about this earlier too, has really changed a lot of thinking. Strengthening your immune system is a real key, important point. It makes a difference of whether or not you're going to end up in the hospital really, really ill for a long period of time versus a few symptoms. It does. You can't claim that IV hydration was going to prevent COVID, but it can make it a lot less severe. And a lot of times, I think there are millions of people in our country that have, that eat well, they're very healthy, and they may have had COVID. We don't know. They may have had just the sniffles or not feeling well for a day or two, and they could have been exposed, but their immune system is functioning so well, they fight it off without any bad consequence. And so if you have had COVID or are concerned about it, IV hydration therapy and using things to boost your immune system is key, very key. A lot of studies are coming out about that, and also oral supplements are being used for that as well.
To hear more episodes of the American Medical Podcast with Dr. Kanosky and his medical and wellness guests, follow us online. American Medical Podcasts, amplifying health and wellness.